Hello, Stewart families. This is your principal, Audra Goodman, coming to you with this week's Star Review. Once again, I'm really sorry I missed a couple weeks. It's been really busy with family, and usually on holiday weekends, I take a little bit of extra time off. I'm actually coming to you right now from my son's swim meet, so I wanted to say hello to everybody before his next event. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how I felt first coming to elementary. So before I came to Stewart, I spent 19 years in middle school. I had never taught elementary, I had nothing to do with elementary, and I was pretty petrified. I've always had a pretty assertive, strict personality, and I was so scared that I would be too mean for elementary. I thought I would make kids cry, I thought they wouldn't respond to me, I was worried that they were just gonna be helpless and little, and wow, I was so wrong. Our kids are so incredibly bright, they are so capable, they are so full of potential. They might have big feelings at the moment, but I realize that as long as they know that you genuinely love them and care for them, then they appreciate you taking the time to try to make them a better person. I am consistently impressed with how fast our students learn to problem solve, bounce back, and recover, and just gain resilience. It is super important that as our kids are all getting prepared to go to the next grade level or going to the next school, for all of our sixth graders that are moving on to junior high, that they understand the Stewart core belief that we can do hard things no matter what. This core value reminds our students that challenges help us grow, and that growth takes courage, it takes effort, it takes time, and that it's okay to fail and to be frustrated sometimes. So as your child moves forward to a new grade, please encourage them at home, at school, anywhere they can to take responsibility in small ways and in big ways. This could be as simple as just packing up their backpack on their own, getting dressed by themselves, managing their time. On bigger steps, managing peer conflicts, letting them kind of wrestle through that, and definitely learning from their mistakes and learning to take ownership. These everyday actions build the confidence and independence that they're going to need, not only just to do well in school, but in life. So let's work together to raise strong, capable, and compassionate young people, because I know that even when it's tough, our kiddos got it. All right, for our STAR parent support tip, we are talking about exploring science outdoors and how it boosts knowledge and interest. Research shows that especially girls lose interest in science as early as grade school, and that's really sad. But new study shows that learning science outdoors can boost their knowledge and interest in the subject and create more future female scientists. In one program, female students explored science in the natural world and recorded their findings in a journal. And these students earned higher grades in science and understood more about science than the peers around them. So to encourage this kind of hands-on science learning, no matter what your child's gender is, but a super interesting and cool study, head outside and do things. Have scavenger hunts for items found in nature. Observe and look at insects and frogs and creatures that are outside. Look for evidence of animals such as their tracks. Record how your plants change over the summer, especially if you love to garden. Or if your child sees something that confuses them or puzzles them, go visit your library or look online and encourage them to ask questions and be curious to try to figure out what happened, and just keep our kiddos loving science and so they don't lose that drive. All right, get ready. This last part, June, is a crazy busy month. So first of all, not tomorrow, it's Saturday, but on Monday, our Apex fundraiser kicks off. PTA sponsors this and it makes a ton of money. The kids love it. They teach good character traits. It's a huge thing. So if you're able, we would love for you to support this. I'm going to send out a parent square. Get ready for quite a few parent squares with the flyer and information about how you can support your child during this fundraiser. On Tuesday is the 5th and 6th grade track meet. I'm going to send out a parent square to the 5th and 6th grade parents with details about the track meet. Please make sure you read that. It's also not too late to buy a yearbook. They have arrived and we're going to be able to pass them out a little bit early. It's not too late to get one. I know your kiddos are going to want one. Also, there is a Spirit Week coming from the 9th to the 13th. We'll put information about on that, and it's already out on the calendars for you to take a peek. Remember, Spirit Weeks are for fun, but always optional. We never want it to be a stress for parents at all. And then on June 11th will be our Apex Fun Run, the conclusion of our fundraiser. On June 12th is our 6th grade promotion, and June 13th is a kinder promotion. And also this coming Thursday, I forgot to say, is also our 5th and 6th grade combined band concert. So, and then of course, 17th, the last day of school, which is an early release of 12:36. That was a mouthful. We will keep reminding you of all of these things. It's been an amazing year, families, and I really appreciate all of you, and I'm excited to finish this year out strong. Have a great weekend, and remember, stars have deep roots.